Dropping it. Okay, there we go. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma. I'm 17 years old, and this is Chronically Emma. I am going to be talking today about my useless bladder, and more importantly, what the heck has been going on the past few weeks. Because I'm confused still. I know a lot of my friends are confused, and this is going to be a good recap for everyone. Okay, so I forgot what I was going to say. I really hope I don't forget to upload this tomorrow, because then I'm going to be sad at all this work I'm putting into it. Do I have a phone charger down here, or is it only in my room? Okay. Alright, well, basically this started 2 weeks ago tomorrow. So when you're watching this, or when this is posted, 2 weeks ago. No, wait, hold on. That's not true. It started on Thursday. 2 weeks ago, yeah. Over 2 weeks ago. Last Thursday. I was in the middle of therapy, because cool kids go to therapy. I did like hairspray, because my bun would look a lot cuter if my hair wasn't everywhere. So I was in therapy, and I was like, I gotta pee. So what did I do? I went to go pee, right? And guess what? I couldn't pee. So I come downstairs, and like my dad's sitting here where I'm sitting. I'm right him and pee, and it hurts really bad. Yep. Ink on my finger. And he's like, okay, you're fine. And then I'm texting my friend. He's like my sister. I'm texting Lizzie, and I'm there like, Lizzie, I can't pee, and it hurts. Like, it hurts really bad. And Lizzie's concerned for me. She's a little bit like, what the heck is going on with you? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so then next day comes around, I'm going to work. I'm working, and I'm feeding the dogs, and all of a sudden I'm getting this really bad pain again, and I still haven't peed by this point. And I look down, and not my stomach, like not like right here bloated, but like down here bloated. And I was like, I'm in trouble. So I call my mom, I'm like, hey, I'm really not feeling good, I need to come home. So she comes and picks me up, because I wasn't feeling good. And we get home, and she's like, just keep drinking. And I'm drinking, and like, we're trying all these weird techniques to get me to pee, and I couldn't pee. It's like I felt like I had to go, it just won't come out. So I finally still didn't pee. But by this point, my parents were like really concerned, so they took me to the hospital. This is not my first hospital trip. This is not my first trip for this reason. So I was just like, okay, they're gonna give me a catheter, and I'm gonna be able to pee again on my own. We get there. The doctor's like, we're gonna do an x-ray. I'm like, okay, do an x-ray, but I wouldn't mind a catheter because I've not peed in like a day, 2 days, over 24 hours. It was about like 30 hours by this point. And he's like, was it a lady or a guy? I don't know, I don't remember. I had like 6 doctors in this whole visit, in this ER visit. Not even the admission, but I think it was a girl. She went and she gave me an x-ray, and she comes back here like, you're full of crap. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? She didn't say that, but that's how I interpreted it. And this is TMI, so if you don't like gross things, just don't listen. Just click off the video for the next few minutes. And I'm like, I've always had issues with constipation, but I didn't know this was bad. So she's like, we're going to admit you, and you either can drink this nasty corn syrup jug like this big, or we can give you a tube down your nose into your stomach, and then you don't have to drink it. And I'm like, of course I'm going to do that, because I am texture sensitive, I am taste sensitive, I have autism, I have a lot of sensory issues. I can't handle things like that. I would rather have a tube down my nose than have to drink the nasty stuff. And that's what happened. Anyway, so we get to that point, but then she's like, we need to drain your bladder. And they drained my bladder, and they were like, okay, get up and go pee. They pumped me with fluid, and so I was like, oh, I have to pee. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. You know what I can do? I can't pee. Still. So they made me to the hospital to do the clean out. I still couldn't pee. And all of a sudden, I was going to the bathroom, and I peed. This is 2 days later. I peed my pants. That, wait, no, we'll get to that. After I peed my pants, I apparently emptied my bladder, which is good. But they still were catheterizing me because I couldn't pee after that. I peed once and I stopped peeing again. So it wasn't constipation at this point. And then it wasn't, they thought it was my psychotropics I'm on. And so it was kind of, well, still don't know if it was the psychotropics I take. So they lowered my dose, and my psychiatrist put me on one that's supposed to make me have to pee more. And then, so fast forward a few days later. Oh, they sent me home with a catheter because I can't pee at that point. And they were like, there's nothing else we can do for you here, go home. So I go home with a catheter. I was, just living my best life. And all of a sudden, I started getting really bad pain. And I was like screaming bloody murder. And we go to urgent care. And my parents were tired of taking me to CHOA. Like, they're just done. They don't want to take me anymore. So it was a children's hospital near me. And, they wouldn't take me. They took me back. And the doctor was like, this is more than urgent. And I'm screaming like a 5-year-old. I can't get the candy bar at the grocery store checkout. And then we get up to the emergency room. It's like an hour drive from our house. And they're like, what the heck is wrong with you? And they drained my bladder from my catheter and realized I had a bladder infection. And then they admit me again for IV antibiotics. I get those IV antibiotics. I think I'd be feeling pretty good. I was feeling alright. And then a few days pass and I go home. No catheter because I was peeing, right? 2 days later, I stopped peeing. The last time I peed has been over a week and a half. This is my friend. I would like to introduce you to my 8th catheter. My third Foley. 8th catheter. Okay, we're good. We're doing this thing right now. It's plugged up. I plug it up for 4 hours and I drain because they're trying to get my bladder to get used to holding urine again for the next month. By next month, I mean December when they take this out. I have to wait till December. They want to see if they can get my bladder to where it's able to I don't know what the point of it is because obviously I can hold a lot of urine because I held up to almost 1,000. And your body can only hold 300 and my body held 800 something. And 800 milliliters. So, I don't know what's happening. I'm just going with the flow. Basically, so then we go home. I go back to the hospital because I couldn't pee. And they gave me a catheter in the emergency room and kept it in a Foley. And they kept it in and I was admitted for a night. And then they sent me home because they're like, girl, there's nothing we can do for you. Stop coming to the hospital. And this is where we are now. And then I had my urology appointment today. I walked into the office and I'm like, yeah, they're going to take this catheter out. I'm going to be able to pee on my own. So they fill me up with fluids from my catheter. Fill up my bladder. Take the catheter out. I'm sitting on the toilet. Couldn't pee. Go try a different bathroom. Couldn't pee. Wait 10 minutes. Couldn't pee. Couldn't pee. That is the story of what is wrong with me now. Now we're sitting here kind of like, okay, what are we going to do with her? What are we going to do with this person? This is just a child right here. And so they're like, we're going to give you another catheter and you're going to have it until December 2nd, at least. And if you can't pee on December 2nd, when we do another void trial, then you get another catheter. I don't know what their plan is. I actually don't know that for sure. But I'm having this one in until further notice. At least until December 2nd. Which kind of sucks. And, yeah. That's kind of what's going on right now. And if you want me to do a video of what it's like to have a catheter, I will. But I don't know if anyone wants that. Like a day in the life with a catheter. Or just a day in the life in general with Emma. Because I can be entertaining. that can be entertaining. Sorry, I have like this tape stuck on my thigh from the catheter. I'm trying to pull it off. Okay, I'll get that off later. So, yeah, basically what happened. Now I have this thing, and I haven't say a prayer for me because I'm pretty sure it's latex. It smells like latex, and I'm allergic to latex. I told them I'm allergic to latex, but... So if I end up in the emergency room again, just my luck, right? So I just have to, make it a few more weeks. I have this lovely backpack my doctor gave me full of catheter supplies and catheter bags. If anybody has any covers for catheter bags, I would appreciate it because it can be kind of gross to look at. Do you think she gave me the wet wipes? Alcohol wipes? There's like a million of them. Thank you, actually. I need these, but no, the towelettes. Oh, what's that? Sorry. I'm by myself right now, and really a weird noise just happened. The wind? It's getting windy outside. Who's a cat? Okay, well, yeah, that's my video. Hope that was entertaining enough for today's video.